Hello guys, welcome to the stream. ये guys, सर मिल गया Ishak, Abhishek and Ishak. Let's see guys, देखिए Ishak कैसे खेलता है. Ishak को टीम पर लेकर आते हैं. भाई Ishak ट्रेनिंग कराते थोड़ा. इसका कितना होगा? 95 हो चाहिए कम से कम. यहाँ पे 94 ही होगा. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. चलो इधर ही खेलते हैं इसको. देखते हैं Ishak कैसा खेलता है. Let's go guys. गाइस अभी थोड़ा लेट हो गया स्ट्रीम खाने में, और काम की वजह से मैं बाहर गया था, इसीलिए let's go guys for the first game of this game. No opponent will be playing. Opponent looks looking good. Let's go guys. जल्दी कर ले भाई, let's go guys.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. I'm lost for time. नहीं होता था So it's down to business here.
Marquinhos, Roberto Carlos,
Roberto Carlos.
अबे भाई ये क्या कर रहा है? What is he doing?
Good-looking ball. Isak finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, Peter, I think you'd always fancy him to pop up with a crucial goal at a crucial time. But he's more than just a goal scorer. He's the kind of player that makes other players play better. He inspires, and he just seems to have a great awareness and presence that can lift this whole team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Guti, a true great in every sense of the word.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kimmich. Roberto Carlos! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 26 minutes,
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Neymar. Isak. And here's Messi. Forlan. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Costa Curta. Marquinhos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
He's found a way through. And here's Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. Roberto Carlos. Fired from distance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Forlan looking to run onto it. He is through here. Goes in for the header. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
During the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Respected opponent has scored 2 goals. With that, I have to be back in game.
Substitution for
I
Barcelona.
have to score
Number
9.
11, Rivaldo. Number 17, Isak. Number 6,
And we're underway again.
Forlan. Number 10.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Nkunku. Number 22.
No, that was never going to make it.
Number 18.
And it's Dembele.
Number 7.
Adams. Now he's off and running.
Dembele.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nkunku, Dembele, good play on the left-hand side here. Ribery.
Oh, that's a cracking
Ronaldo,
ball.
bhai.
Too quick for defence and
Ronaldo.
keeper.
Roberto Carlos does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
71,550.
Just about up to the hour now. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Real chance! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Dembele, Nkunku, and it's Ribery. No, that's been intercepted. Davids. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Roberto Carlos. Neymar.
Yeah.
And they're back on the ball again. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets good distance on it. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Very.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Should have equalised.
Dembele absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Corner number 2 then.
Roberto Carlos. Again.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Again, shit. Okay.
And a few accusing looks coming his way.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Throw-in. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Ribery. Now Davids. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Yamal! And the ball's come loose here.
मिस कर दिया मेरा भाई.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
Oh, smashing header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
दूसरे अगले गेम पे बेस्ट करते हैं अपनी. मेरा फर्स्ट गेम था आज का, इसलिए थोड़ा अपसेट होने में भी टाइम लगता है ना. देखते हैं आगे क्या होता है. दोस्तों मेरे चैनल को लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब गाइस। कहाँ से देख रहे हो कमेंट करो नीचे। From where are you watching? Just comment down. I hope you guys are enjoying.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a throw. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. He has found the way through. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rivaldo.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders
Terrific header! He's got to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Forlan. That is good strength. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Could move up a gear here. Always onto this. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Neymar. Rivaldo. And it's Messi. And it's Forlan. Forlan. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's played him through. And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Tottenham are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Neymar. Rivaldo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He could be in here. And through to the goalkeeper.
lost. तो चल ही रहा है एंकर है क्या लॉस्ट लिख दिया बड़ा अजीब है
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Bale! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Rummenigge. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vitinha gets across to intercept that. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge, Bale, and he's got the beating of his man. Great hit! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He is through here. Forlan. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rivaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Vitinha. Great ball if he can get there. And he's being shifted off it. Bale. Great ball and he's in. It's Bale! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! And a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Vitinha. Maradona.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
2 minutes have been indicated.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. He's got goal. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The stadium gate. Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Number 17, Isaac. Number 20.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 10, Messi.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Number 22, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Number 45, Lukaku. Number 18,
And it's Roberto Carlos. David. Yamal. Nkunku going face to face with his great rival. Brilliantly cut out. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Played back in.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now who's going to be first to this? Ribery. Yamal. Rummenigge. Bout of passing here, really. And the shot! Davids. Dembele. Nkunku.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Bale. He's had it taken off him. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's a fabulous ball. Costa Curta clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Back into the middle.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
Dembele has it out wide and in space. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ribery. Looking for the run. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, well played. And time is up. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your reflections then, Jim.
Barcelona desperately failing to...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rummenigge. That's Rui Costa, and he's found a way past. He's onside. Rummenigge. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Rui Costa. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Succumbs to the pressure, and he cuts out the supply. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now that's well seen too. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. He won't be happy with that one. Owen. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Passing is crisp and sharp. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
That is good alertness. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar has it in a wide position. Cleared away. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. And that is a little undercooked. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Davids. Here's Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. Played into space out wide. Adams tries to clear. Costa Curta touches it back. Marquinhos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Ribéry. What a throw in. Oh, that's fabulous. And that should get the job done. Here comes another chance with a header!
भाई
Oh,
ऑफसाइड
just
हो
couldn't
गया
turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Chouameni,
The attendance
almost
for this
an hour
match
gone.
was 71,649.
Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Driving on and making good progress. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Ribery. Nkunku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nkunku. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
ये हो गया भाई ये भी नहीं मार पा रहे
Rummenigge. He's away. Rummenigge! He has done it!
ये दिया भाई
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Owen. Coming on the field is number
We have
7.
got changes here from
David
both
Villa.
sides, in fact. So the first moment of real significance.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Costa Curta cuts it out. It's Rui Costa
At a time.
looking for the runner. He's through here. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Chouameni. Coming on to replace
Rummenigge.
Number
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Hello attendees, this
Well,
is
after all
a
of that, Jim, what are you
children's
thinking?
announcement.
Barcelona,
With the
absolutely.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Beckham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of the game,
he's got goal! Barcelona are in front!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So, a breakthrough already. And that is as far as they're going to go. Engages and forces him off the ball. Davids. Good purposeful running this. Forlan. It's a decent looking cross. And he knocks it clear. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten. De Ligt cuts it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Barcelona really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Forlan clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Now it's and Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Costa Curta. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Drogba. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he was alert to it. It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
2 added minutes has been
Beautifully
indicated.
dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
in the bins provided.
Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Number 6, Diego Forlan. Number 10, Messi.
India gets the ball rolling for the second period.
Number 17, Didier
Pressing's
Drogba.
intense, and it's paid
Number
off.
20,
Deftly
Neymar.
away.
Coming on the field, number 18,
Beckenbauer.
Jamal. Number 45,
It's
Matuidi.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's fallen kindly here.
Number 22,
What a
Cristiano
save.
Ronaldo. Number 8, Dembele.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Van Basten. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribery. Nkunku. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davids.
The attendance for this
Driving
match
forward.
was 71,550.
Deep cross. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front.
Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, split second reaction.
That's
Substitution
very,
taking
very
place.
good. You can't ask for much more than that.
इतनी अच्छी तो टीम है भाई, क्या चेष्टा है।
Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Rolls it backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's picked his way through. That is lovely. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Dembele. Nice control. Now, who's going to be first to this? Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run. He's gone for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
David fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Kimmich. Totti. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's an excellent interception. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
India showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's being shifted off it. De Ligt. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Forwards and with intent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ribery. And here's Dembele. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
2 added minutes has been
You
indicated.
wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
a shot!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
India
Substitution in
really
progress.
putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
All hands on deck for this one. Keeper's dealt with that. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have
Hello,
too much
everybody,
riding on
and
it,
welcome
but
to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That has not gone well. David Villa. Now it's Hazard.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh,
Cristiano
beautifully
Ronaldo.
dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Al Nassr are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Dembele. Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's managed to get free. Ribéry. Can he finish? He scored!
Ribéry
And
scored.
again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's had it taken off him. And he's searching for... There's the hit! And it's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Caceres gets it clear. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And a header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Hazard might just make this. Think through. Can he get away here? And through to the goalkeeper. He has found a way through. And he's quick to snatch it back. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Marquinhos.
2 added minutes
David.
have been indicated.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. That's a little off target. Al Nassr looking to pass their way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's
The
Hazard.
attendance for this match was
Passing nice and neat.
71,898.
Bale.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Messi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Now it's Hazard. And the finish! Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Minutes is number 21, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Substitution.
couple of changes then in quick succession. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Rivaldo. And here's Jota.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Deftly away. Looking for the run. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's gone looking for safety.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Danger averted for now. Oh, it's Seedorf. Shot goal! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That's at the end. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that was vital. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yeah. Big chance, must be, has a goal! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. Costa Curta. Messi. Saka going face to face with his great rival. Not Davids. And that's been won straight back. Thinks one through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Rivaldo. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. It's a goal kick. And he's had it nicked away. And he cuts out the supply. Messi.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Messi. Rivaldo. Baresi gets it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rivaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Baresi is there to clear. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Romario.
There will be 1 minute at
spots
a
it
time.
and intercepts. Out towards the flank. Rivaldo. And it's hoisted clear. Davids! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are back in business.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
For a special presentation.
How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched.
Substitution.
Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look as a shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal! Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And yes, it's him, Yamal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Ribery. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now that's well seen too. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
This match was
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto Carlos. Nkunku. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Davids. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Davids. And it's Roberto Carlos. Dembele.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He'll try from distance. Should have equalised.
Davids was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
That's really well cleared. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi, and he welcomes it in. Big chance! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh no, what has happened here? And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
With the owner of a
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. No, that was never going to make it. Davids proves too strong. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are up.
And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, he's burst through. He's tried one! Goal! Portugal! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Marquinhos makes the interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. Rivaldo. And it's Messi. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent progress down the left. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Drogba. Van Basten does really well there. He is strong.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Beckham. Kagawa! Oh, that is outstanding! That is it! They have done it again! Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. Rivaldo touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Terrific header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He's gone forward. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cannavaro gets it clear. Now it's Drogba.
There will be 1
Out
minute
to the right.
time.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
He's got goal. Roberto Carlos. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of not.
Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The match was 72,306.
Saka engages and forces him off the ball. Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's going to be another throw. Punched away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kagawa. Messi proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to come. Saka! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Up towards the front line. De Ligt cuts out the pass. And they've got rid. That has not gone well. Nkunku. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. He's found a way through. And here comes the corner. Beckham to take it as usual. Costa Curta is there and he can get that clear. Gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Just eases him off the ball. He's played him through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already.
No, that's been intercepted. Saka in acres of space out wide. Nice interception, well timed.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That's the throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Adams gets it away. Shakes to shoot. And there's green grass ahead of him.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nice bit of trickery. He could be in here. Oh, well played. Messi gets flagged offside. Stojkovic does really well to win the ball there. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Can he get it through?
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Pedri. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He has found a way through. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Batistuta. Khan, will they claim to that?
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Ligt. And now they can clear their lines. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Please report to the start
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. Barcelona
Definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Davids. Still just a single goal between the sides. That's a nicely measured pass.
He's it, and the finish!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He can get that clear. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Now it's Drogba. Face to face with the keeper.
And the shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two.
Taking place.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's picked his way through. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner.
He rises! Yes! And they are cruising away.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling Drogba!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Substitution.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, this is a...
There's the hit! And it's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
After 79
A mere
minutes,
formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Stojkovic. Coming on the field is number 22, Xabi Alonso.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And already we're underway here. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Messi. Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner.
And a header! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction.
He's had a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Danger averted for now. And he can clear it away. Saka. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Rivaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. No, that's been intercepted. Davids. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The ball has bounced loose now. Can he stop it going out? Adams. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, just skips past his man. Drogba. Decent hit and on target. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Marquinhos. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
added
Rivaldo.
time.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Neymar. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Now, we would like to ask
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break.
Number 22, Bellingham.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Drogba. Davids. Bellingham. And here's Messi. He's having a go! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Corner number 3 coming up.
The attendance
Madrid
for this match
are
was
looking to go forward now.
71,898.
Haaland is in a good position.
Real chance! Yes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Barcelona get their 4th corner. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Saka.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 8, Stoichkov. Number 16, Rodri. Substitutions taking place.
Speculative strike. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Substitution.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
And the shot! It's a goal! And surely now the result's beyond doubt.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Played in by Irwin, punched away. Irwin, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Saka. Oh, this looks sharp. DiMarco. First quarter of an hour gone. Saka.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And here's a chance. And that's off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
So it is still 0-0. Great ball if he can get there. Bellingham! Rice.
Hidetoshi Nakata, I think, will be an interesting player to watch in this, Peter. A great all-round midfielder who loves to just hold those central positions.
And a trailblazer, one of those modern-day playmakers, all action, covers so much ground, doesn't he? More than just a number 10.
He does. I mean, he does so many things well in his game that he's respected throughout the world.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
DiMarco has a look and plays it forward. Goes in for the header! Goal! Portugal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 32
So
minutes.
the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yes, that's Drogba! Nicely aimed pass. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Bellingham. And he's being shifted off it. Darwin, over to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Drogba. He's found a way. Can he finish? It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolute.
And there's the end of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Some first half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He gets big, and it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Portugal go into the lead, and that's gone loose. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And we have our very first corner. Nakata gets good distance on it. Portugal have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance
Bale is in a really good position out wide.
649.
Nakata delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
In with the challenge. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Saka!
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's not going to find its target.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6.
This is their second corner of the game.
Number 10, Messi. Number 17, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field, number 18, Yamal.
Deftly away.
Number 45, Nkunku.
Pulls it back.
Number 15,
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Rivaldo, Bellingham, and he thumps it clear.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, smashing header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Davids. Mbappe. And the finish! And now they can clear their lines.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mbappe! And that has been clubbed away. Drilled in low. And we're done. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts weren't